Greta was directed by Neil Jordan, who directed The Crime Game, which the screenplay actually got an Academy Award, and stars Isabelle Huppert and Chloe Grace Moretz. Now, I remember watching Chloe Grace Moretz when I was in high school. She's my age. I know it's surprising that she looks gorgeous and I look like this. I guess the genetics got fucked up somewhere. I remember her being my crush, and it's just great to see her in film again. Now the film, let's start with some positive. I don't think I've seen too much stalker movies. This is kind of okay. It's not bad. It's not a horrible film. It's not anything I'd ever want to watch again. Greta, to me, presents itself as a unique film. Something I haven't seen before. Something I'm not that particularly interested in. I'm not interested in the whole... okay, I'm just going to avoid spoiling for right now. This movie, to me, is worth a watch. It's fine. So go watch it if you haven't seen it. But if you have seen it, let's get into spoilers. Alright, let's get down to it. Now, there's one thing I will give this. Chloe Grace Moretz is amazing in this film. But Isabelle Huppert is probably the best performance in the whole movie. I think she is phenomenal in this. I think I'm not too big a Isabelle Huppert fan. I don't know what else she was in besides Elle, because she got an Academy Award nomination. The only reason I know about that is because she was up against Emma Stone. So I don't really know who she is. And after watching this, she is a really talented actress. What can I say? I wouldn't be surprised if she's in something else sometime soon, because she deserves it. Oh, man. Oh, Chloe Grace Moretz does fine. It's not something I want to see her in again. I think she could do a lot better. She was great presented in some roles, but there's some lines in there that I was just like, can you not? For example, there was this one time where she's like, oh no. No. I didn't believe her. I didn't believe the terrifyingness in her. And I know she can do better because she's Chloe Grace Moretz. She's amazing. She's gonna be big one day. I hope they don't look back at that one soundbite and they're just like, hey, this'll do. She's horrible. Let's ruin her reputation by this. No, I actually want her to do well. So in this movie, Isabelle Huppert traps women, and she basically has a mother-daughter relationship, and she tries to hypnotize them and trying to make in this it's polarizing. I know a lot of critics are going to be divided, and a lot of fans are going to be divided as well. I can see it already on the rating system. But the thing that interests me the most is just how creepy this movie gets. How uncomfortable it makes me feel. And I think that's what the intended goal was. I didn't think it was meant to be a happy go time at the movies. I remember when I got out, this girl in the movies was like, oh my god, I feel so uncomfortable. And I'm just like, yeah, it's a stalker movie about stalkers. Do you think it's going to be... Happy Madison? Because it's not going to be Happy Madison. Oh, I didn't tell her this because I don't have the courage to talk to women. Na 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 na. Why won't the music start? There was Chloe Grace Moretz's friend did amazing in this role. I thought she was the most she was probably she wasn't the best part of the movie. That's Isabelle Huppert. Isabelle Huppert, call me. Chloe Grace Moretz, call me. Chloe Grace Moretz's friend, call me. Chloe Grace Moretz's father, call me. Not the real Chloe Grace Moretz, that's weird. I mean like in the movie, call me, so I can be in this movie. And I can be creepy. I can be creepy too. I can be creepy. I just want to be an actor someday. Why hasn't it happened yet? I haven't gotten out there. That's why. Positives. This movie is a watch. There's the ending. I was satisfied with enough. It's not something I'm like, oh my god, yeah, go, yeah, do that and that. I was just satisfied enough. It's nothing I would ever want to see again, but it's definitely worth a watch. Greta gets a B-. If you like, alright guys, that's Greta for you. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and subscribe down below. Go ahead and like that video. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace!